Baby, I don't know about you, but I could eat. I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm starving. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for?
Well, I'm kind of in the mood for like something Cajun or Creole or something with a little spice.
Yeah. Well, I can always go for some Cajun. And I happen to know a place.
Really?
Yeah. And I can get us there pretty quick.
Really?
Yep, I can.
Okay.
Have you ever seen I Dream of Jeannie?
Yes.
Well, I have some of those powers.
You do?
I do, but I never told you because I only like to use it for special things, and good food's one of them. I think that's a good reason.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to get us there real quick. 1, 2, 3. Boom, baby. Welcome to New Orleans.
We made it.
We made it. Hey campers, it's Gary here, and we are on our way to New Orleans for Christmas, and we are on day 2. Yesterday we drove from our home in Virginia to Mebane, North Carolina for the night. Stayed at a really nice RV park. I'll probably put it on the screen, but it's like Jones RV Park. Really nice, clean place. We had a pull-through site. We got set up right before dark and had a nice night. It was very cold. Ran the furnace all night. And then we got on the road and had a 8-hour day to drive to West Point, Georgia. So tonight, we're staying at a Love's. So it's called a RV hookup, if I got that correct. I've seen some of these from other RV YouTube influencers who they stay at like a whole RV park, like it has all kind of amenities. This is just 4 sites all in a row. There's 2 of us here tonight, and it's a brand new facility. I think it just opened. When you get off the exit, there are 2 rotaries that they're putting in that you have to deal with, but we did okay. You just got to watch that you're not taking them too tight. And then we pulled in here to the Love's. It's brand new. I'm not sure when it opened. It's got a Hardee's in it. It's got a Godfather's Pizza. And I just weighed the truck when I went and got diesel. To get diesel, if you have an open roads card, you got to exit out, make a left, and enter into where the trucks go. But it's easy in, easy out. And I am loving that open roads card. Now that we have a diesel truck, we get to use that, and we're loving it. Lots of discounts, and we're saving a lot of money on fuel. So we're here, got full hookups. It's going to be freezing again tonight, so we just put water in the tank and put the hose away and dumped our gray, and so we're looking forward to being here tonight. The other thing they have here is propane. So you may see the probably easier to point right there is a older Class A, and right about where he is where they have a big propane tank, and there's a button there. It says call for service, and you'll even get your propane filled. We're getting close. I think we might be half a tank down on our 2 tanks, so we may not need it, but we might in the morning. But speaking of the morning, like I said, I weighed the truck just now on the cat scale, and I think when we hook up, we'll drive over with the RV and get that weighed and see what our total weight is and calculate our pin weight. And that's kind of a new thing. I've weighed us once, and that was in our Imagine, but I never disconnected to figure out the pin weight, so that'll be a new thing for me. So if you have any instructions for me in the comments after I mess it up, please feel free to coach me on it. But anyway, we're here for the night. We're gonna grab dinner in the RV. We'll probably grab breakfast in the morning over at the Hardee's, and then hit the road. Tomorrow we just have a 4-hour day to Alabama, and we'll be staying at a RV park there, and then we'll be in New Orleans on Christmas Eve.
Well, we made it to Alabama, and the weather here is amazing. We were in coats, hats, mittens this morning, and now I had to just go put shorts on because it's so gorgeous here.
There's the only cloud right in between us.
Yeah,
that I think is in the sky. Oh, there's more back there.
It says mid-60s, but you know, for us Mainers, that's like summer.
But there's a huge difference between the sunny side of the RV and the shade. Probably 10, 15 degrees maybe.
But it's just beautiful here.
If we were to do this on the other side, you'd see sweat.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to put our sticker on in Georgia.
We were all business.
All business. So we got 2 stickers, Georgia and Alabama.
And we're here early enough to kind of take a breath and enjoy. So hold on one sec. All right.
All right, here goes Georgia.
Let me zoom in.
I'm gonna get it just right. There we go. Whoops. Redo.
That's my sound from The Price is Right. If you don't win the right, you guess the right price.
It doesn't want to go up in that corner.
Maybe start in that corner.
There.
Awesome. Let's zoom in. Whoa.
Plantation, I guess.
Georgia.
And then here is Alabama.
Oops, sorry, I'm so zoomed in. We did pass some cotton fields, but they were in Virginia.
Yeah. Next stop, Louisiana.
Yes, Mississippi, we're going to skip right over you. We're driving through you, I think.
We're not staying.
I mean, we kind of have to, I think, but we're not staying. So we're filling this sucker in. All this was one trip, basically, and that was to Montana. And then we also have our other map, partially covered by our door, Canada. What an epic trip this was. The Maritimes and Newfoundland. Awesome, awesome trip. Highly recommend. We're still showing our series of Newfoundland. I still have editing to do, right, honey?
Yeah, we're only a year and a half behind.
Yeah. So I still have Twillingate to do, and then Gander Mountain, St. John's. I think that's about it. So
stay tuned for a camper cocktail this week, though, because I'm going to try to make a hurricane.
Awesome, baby. All right, we have to go find a couple of bolts to fix our steps and scope out a possible place for dinner.
Do some laundry.
And do laundry in the rig today. So, and then just a very short drive tomorrow to the Big Easy. Mardi Gras. What are you willing to do to get some beads?
You don't want to know.
All right, on that note, catch you later. you think? You're on Bourbon Street, baby.
Seems a little tame right now, but you know, we're early birds.
Yeah.
The old people.
Yep.
Just getting started.
We're out in front of this place with the hand grenade drinks. There's a group performing. There's Santa. Let's go walkabout.
Okay.
All right. To say thank you so much to all the people who have liked and viewed our latest video about how to go full-time in the RV life. We've really enjoyed seeing comments and knowing that you're watching, and especially all of our new subscribers that have come from that video, as well as those who were there from the beginning. So we're here in New Orleans celebrating Christmas, and we want to wish you a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I know there's a lot of holidays this time of year, so however you celebrate, we wish you the happiest and the best. So we got here in New Orleans yesterday, and we managed to come into the quarter for dinner at Evangeline's.
Yep.
And here on Christmas, and walk around Bourbon Street for a little bit. And then today we're here at Broussard's.
Oh my gosh.
For an amazing dinner.
Amazing.
Well, where are we, baby?
We are at the Court of the Two Sisters. It's so beautiful. And there's live music and a brunch buffet.
Yes. And we tried to sit outside in the beautiful courtyard. And it's a little chilly and
Wet, because it rained yesterday. So we got pictures.
Yeah. So we're here to enjoy some brunch and take in Royal Street and whatever other trouble we can get into. We might hit a museum today, not sure.
Maybe the Sazerac house.
Yeah, and have a drink.
That has a museum in it.
Yeah, and have a Sazerac or two. All right, signing off for now.
Our first live music.
Yeah. So we got seafood eggs Benedict, red beans and rice, and jambalaya, andouille sausage and bacon. What do you got, baby?
A spinach, mushroom, and green onion omelet, grits, and some hash browns.
And how is it?
So good.
Yeah. Hey folks, it's us again doing a check-in. We just had brunch at the Court of the Two Sisters. And before we talk about what we're doing right now, we are 3 for 3 on restaurants.
It's cool.
The cuisine here is amazing. We're gonna give you all that info as we get into this video later. But right now we are at MS, how would you pronounce that? Rao?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Anyway, it's an art gallery, antique shop. They have paintings, they have jewelry, antique furniture, even this beautiful piano. But we're statues, yeah.
Kind of stuff.
So we're taken mostly by the paintings.
Yeah.
They have I found out the word I wanted to use, a Chagall exhibit.
Yes.
I was like, is it a display? Is it a collection?
Like exhibit. That was
Exhibit.
the word we were looking for.
So we saw Chagall, but they have other amazing artists. Did you know Frank Sinatra painted. He's got a piece in here.
And so does
But we saw
Picasso.
some Picassos and Andy Warhol.
And there's a Rembrandt down here that I saw on my way from the restroom.
Oh, so we'll have to check that out.
Little, it's a small one.
But it is beautiful. You know, and the prices of these pieces range from in the hundreds of thousands to the largest price one we saw was 10 million.
Yeah, we said, is it free to come in the gallery and look around? And she said, yeah, we just hope that you'll buy something.
So the first Chagall I saw, I thought it said $1,485.
Yeah, I was like,
and I was like, oh, I could buy that for you.
You were like seriously like, oh, we have that money, we could buy a painting.
But right across from it was another Chagall, and it was 1.8 million. So the light bulb went off, and I'm like, did I misplace a
Comma?
Or comma for for whatever? So I went back to that first painting. It's 1.4 million,
So,
not 1,400
no
bucks.
Chagall's for the RV.
Yeah,
Sadly.
no Chagalls for the RV.
Sadly, not anymore.
Well, yeah. That's kind of an inside joke. There's a commercial where they're talking about life insurance, and he's like, Bob loved to run, and the woman says,
Sadly, not anymore.
so the way she says that just cracks us up. So, but yeah, no purchases for the RV this trip. Maybe next time.
Did you see us with a priceless Chagall?
Yeah.
Hanging?
We're going to need a few more subscribers for that. Just a few, baby. Just a few more.
Where
So
did we put it?
click that button to subscribe, and we'll buy a Chagall. And we'll name it after the person who subscribes that allows us to do that. The last subscriber that allows us to do that. So anyway, we are just having a good time checking out the French Quarter. Christmas time, great time to come here. Unless you're looking for the Mardi Gras atmosphere, this time of year is a great time to come.
Mm-hmm.
So more to come. We'll check in with you later.
These two are Renoir. And then you over here, this is Sir Winston Churchill, who in the movie he was a painter. But I never actually knew he was an accomplished artist.
I didn't either. This is what he's going for.
And then we've got Coquette. Very unique painter. We have Degas over here.
Wait a minute. There we go.
And here's another Winston Churchill. You can see his initials. And there's a Van Gogh. And here's another.
No price tag. Not for sale.
Yeah, here's another Renoir.
Another Renoir.
Yeah. And then this is a Mary Cassatt. So they have quite a collection.
Girl with banjo.
1.8 million.
marching. When the sun goes, go marching and marching. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a slight pause before the call. The Lowland Brass Band. Y'all get up on the stage and rock me now. We will accept all $100.
It's called the French Quarter. That was the original extent of New Orleans. The quarter runs 13 blocks this way, 6 blocks that way. Laid out in a grid pattern. 6 blocks, 3 directions from the square. It was dedicated to Andrew Jackson in 1851. He was leader of the U.S. forces for the Battle of New Orleans in the War of 1812. He went on to become our 7th president. The St. Louis Cathedral behind him in the center was dedicated on Christmas of 1794. Completely rebuilt in the 1850s. It is well worth taking a walk inside. We do have mass daily and usually open about 5. My father was christened there at 37. Of course, that's Cafe du Monde. They've been serving Cafe au Lait and beignets since 1862. Architecture is Spanish. The city did burn twice, 1788 and 1794 in Louisiana was the Spanish colony. All typical Spanish colonial style homes. Shops down below, living quarters up top, courtyards in the middle. The French, they tend to build their house out of cypress. It was the old tax code, so you were taxed by the amount of rooms your house had. The closet counted as a room. People used armoires instead. This area, it has boomed.
It's beautiful.
40 years ago, you could have picked up one of these places for $15,000 to $30,000. In fact, today, an empty lot in this neighborhood is $250,000. If it says Cajun on New Orleans, you got to be kind of suspicious.
Gotcha.
The other problem with Cajun French is nobody can understand it. Not French Canadians and definitely not people from France.
Right.
Creole French has been going here for a while. We still got some old timers in town that speak some of it, but the Indians in the place, a lot of beverages can be t-shirt shops and cover bands. That's why we brought you down to Frenchman Street. Sure, with a good music.
Yes, exactly. So we're at Cafe du Monde. It is the, hot spot of New Orleans for beignets and coffee. It's crazy here. It's definitely a tourist place. The line is out the door, but it moves really quickly. Cash only, so if you come, you gotta have cash. And they get you right in and sit down, get your treats, but it's something else, that's for sure.
All right, Trish is gonna demonstrate how to eat one.
We were told to
Yeah, tap, tap, dip.
tap, 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 and dip.
Otherwise, you're gonna get it all over you. And I wore a dark shirt. Not bad.
Oh my God.
Good job. Except you forgot the dip in the coffee. Or is that what he meant? Did he mean in the coffee or in the powdered
in the sugar?
Oh, okay. This was our Uber driver telling us the other day how to eat a beignet. Good job.
Beignets. They're like a donut, but like a fried dough, that you get at the fair.
Yeah, I agree. It is like that. Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
I forget what they're called.
Doughboys or
Well,
fried dough
yeah, fried dough. I think you call them in New England.
yeah. What do
I
you
forget
call
what we
them?
call them. Something different.
They're so good.
All right,
and
let's
the
get-
coffee is got chicory.
Yeah,
It's like traditional.
and
So
strong.
good. But for me, it's delicious.
Yeah, it's good. It wasn't a complaint, just noticing how strong it is. All right, let's enjoy. beautiful.
Hi.
All right, your impressions of New Orleans and what we did today.
Oh my gosh, today was great because we meandered throughout the city in the daytime, and we went into some galleries and shops and...
You want to tell the story of how I made you go to the same place twice?
No. Cafe du Monde, a carriage ride, got to see some of the history and the architecture, and now we're here on the Mississippi River, which is so cool. It's a little foggy, but still awesome. It's just been great. I mean, this city is so rich in culture and diversity and history and crazy people.
Kids, crazy kids.
Yeah, but
behind me.
It's definitely a city that I would come to more than once.
Yeah. Oh, I lost her. All right, we've had enough for today, so we are heading here to Central Grocery to get muffalettas. They're the home of the original muffaletta sandwich, and we're going to take them home and eat them later because we're stuffed, tired, and ready to relax. So we are staying at the New Orleans RV Resort and Marina, and we've been here for 3 days now. It is the day after Christmas. We got here Christmas Eve, and we think it's time to do our tradition of the placing of the stamp.
Placing of the sticker.
Yeah, sticker. Hold on, wait, don't do it yet.
Okay.
Because I can't automatically turn the camera around.
Oh,
I've gotta
gotcha.
pause.
And here goes Louisiana. Whoops.
We're renting an RV site, so this is our version of the Louisiana Purchase.
There we go. Oh, I love that
Oh, that is
one.
beautiful. Look at
Yeah, Bourbon Street.
I'm not sure what that is.
It says Bourbon on it.
Oh, does it? It says Bourbon Street? Well, yes, it does. All right, here's our trip so far. North Carolina, Georgia, Bama,
We went
Louisiana.
through Mississippi, but we didn't stay there. So
Yeah, we're not staying there. But we are going to hit South Carolina on the way back. So we'll have 3 nights, 3 days of travel from Louisiana to Alabama, Alabama to Georgia, I think. Yeah. No, we're going across Georgia. I forget what we're
South
doing.
Carolina.
Staying in South Carolina, last night in North Carolina, then home. So that's awesome. 4-state sticker trip. So let me give you a real quick tour of our campsite. So you come down the road here, lots of palm trees. Here's our site. Here's our Second Chances rig. How's it going? All right. And you come back here. All right, thanks. And you come back here. That must be our new neighbor. We had a Class C move out and a Class A move in. And now here's the back of our lot. Right at a marina and yacht repair. Really cool. And it leads to the Mississippi River, I believe. And then you can even rent, see these houseboats? You can rent those. They're part of the resort as well. And you can see the sites. Full hookups. Here's the other side. There you go. So nice big lot. Even if you wanted to, you can park a vehicle there. We just do the truck the way we did. And apparently, there are gators in there. Haven't seen one. December, they kind of lay low. I don't know if they truly hibernate, but they lay low for sure. But technically, we could have a gator neighbor. All right, that's probably good for now. It's time to put the feet up and catch a little nap, if I'm lucky. Hey campers, that is our episode for this week. We have more to come from our trip from New Orleans over Christmas time. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, we think you're going to enjoy next week's episode as well. Once again, I want to say thank you to everybody who has started to follow our channel and subscribed, left comments, liked our videos, our last video, which was how we went full-time in the RV. That video created a lot of attention for us, and we are grateful for everybody who tuned in, left a comment, liked, subscribed, shared. I encourage you to do that with this video as well, because everything that you do to interact with us helps our channel a lot. We're a very small channel, but growing, and we appreciate all of your support. So stay tuned next week for more of our trip to New Orleans. Have a blessed day.